We thought we'd start, first of all, by giving you sort of a broad overview of distance education, what we do, where we're based and who our students are. And that's basically because whenever we go to PDs like this and others that relate to our subject areas, the teachers always ask us, distance education, what's that and what do you do? So we thought we'd give you an overview to start off with, and then we'll talk about our school improvement. Okay, so as you can see, our purpose is really to provide enriching and high quality education for all students, including those who don't access mainstream schools. And our teachers are highly committed to what they do, and that is to provide students with an education that maximises outcomes, promotes personal growth and inspires lifelong learning. So this is our building. We're based in Thornbury, as I said. We are at the end of Clarendon Street, which is off Station Street. So we are a government school. We're P to 12 and we've got about 3,000 students at our school, so it's quite a large school. Here are our categories for enrolment, and as you can see, we have a range of categories. I put distance as the top because many of you, when you hear the word distance education, you think most of the students would probably be out back in Australia somewhere, but actually there's only 20 students out of our 3,000 cohort that are studying by distance. The next category is the medical. Now, that category is quite an interesting category because about 3/4 of the medical enrolments are actually social and emotional, not physical illnesses or disabilities. Then we have the travel category, and as you can see, right down to elite athletes, ballet dancers and pregnant women or young parenting pregnant women.
What Tracy didn't say just then is before a student can enrol with us, they actually have to go through their region. So that's students up to school-age students. So they have to go, and there has to be a reason. That's why the category. So they must get regional approval before they're allowed to enrol with us. We also have the students who are older or young adults or mature age, and they normally go through a TAFE as well. So you can't just roll up and hope to enrol with us. The programs that we provide, not just teaching programs, but all programs that you would find in any school. We have student wellbeing support staff. We have a psychologist who comes in a couple of times a week. We've got welfare programs. We have careers advice, just as you would get in any normal high school. We also provide face-to-face seminars. This is particularly appropriate to VCE, but also in the younger years. The students do actually come in, and you might have students coming from country Victoria. Some of them might spend 4 or 5 hours actually getting to us to attend a seminar. Student visits, often teachers feel that it would be better if they could have face-to-face with their students, so they will actually go on student visits. For example, we have one of my colleagues in the Commerce Department at the moment has been visiting all the Victorian, her students throughout Victoria since Monday. So she's been at Benalla and she's been Orbost and all sorts of places so that she can run seminars or have a one-on-one with the students who are out in the countryside. And of course, if they're in Melbourne, many of our students are actually in Melbourne, you can go and visit them, perhaps in their own school. A lot of the students in VCE are actually in mainstream school and have enrolled with us because there may be a clash in timetable or their school doesn't offer that particular subject. We also offer school camps and excursions. The excursions, for example, in my area, legal studies, we have an excursion to the Melbourne Magistrates Court once a year, and some of our students come from country Victoria to meet us there so that we can visit the Melbourne Magistrates Court. Other students come in from Melbourne metropolitan area. And we also offer VET and VCAL programs.